You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out.
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is Cool Now. We are back.
It's Kev.
You on tape delay?
My bad. I had a
Oh
brain freeze.
man, you take what? Nah, we didn't take no time off. We just did one on Saturday.
Yeah, we're doing more nowadays, actually. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's my bad.
Quarantine to get you like that.
Yeah, I'm losing it. Yeah.
Today was the first day I went to the office and like no one was there.
Yeah.
I felt like awkward. Like I went to the office and then I left at like 11:30. I was like, nah, all right. Because at first I was there and then I was like, all right, cool. Like Tasia's work from home. I'm work from home. I mean, like Tasia, she's working remotely, so like she's using the monitors and stuff. So I was like, all right. I didn't feel like too bad about being in the office, but then like around 11, I was like, nah, I can't just stay here like this. There's a reason. Everyone else knows something I don't know.
Are you going back in next week?
No. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not going in tomorrow. And then we have a team call tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to get a feel for what everyone's plan is early next week, and then go based off of that. But as of now, no.
Gotcha.
What about you? You're on staggered work, right?
Yeah, it's 2 days work from home. The other 3 I go in. Yeah. Not the biggest fan.
At a stagger, or you just much rather just be all work from home?
Majority. I have to go in because I handle physical documents that I don't have a fax machine or something, so
Yeah.
I have to go review documents. So I should be in there like once or twice a week, but not 3, especially during the pandemic. So I have to have a talk myself. It doesn't make sense.
I feel you. A client hit me today talking about something. Whoa, don't you live in Uptown, like not too far from work? I can just stop by, like drop some physical documents off. It's like, nah, you ain't coming to my apartment, beloved. I'll go to the office if I need to meet you. No.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You ain't coming to spread that shit up in my apartment.
Yeah, not at all.
Not at all. Oh man, I don't even know where to start, man. Whew.
Yeah, it's been a doozy since Saturday.
Yeah, we normally keep a notes, a notes page that we both just write notes in of things that happened during the week to discuss on the pod, and this shit got full quick.
Yeah.
There's no kind of order to this. Still kind of order. Nothing. I guess let's start. I mean, I guess we got to start with the Tom Brady news because we ain't discussed that yet.
That broke during our intermission.
Yeah, we got to get all the passion stuff out.
Oh yeah, of course. The first love.
The first love, the NFL. Yeah, man. So, I mean, honestly, this has got to be like probably, and I'm not sure if it's because it could be one or two things, 3 things. Sorry, one, either I just normally don't pay attention to NFL free agency. 2, because there's no other sports going on right now. The sports stations are paying more attention to NFL free agency, and thus now it is being like at the forefront and now in my mind.
Clinging for dear life.
Yeah, or 3. This is just like probably one of the most epic free agencies, NFL free agencies, ever. I think it's a mixture of 2 and 3. Because like some of the names that like are coming across my screen of people getting traded, I'm like, yo, who is this? And why are you sending me ESPN alerts about this? It's like 6th, the 14th man get ESPN alerts blowing up. I'm like, yo, who is this person and why are you sending this to me?
Yeah, I
But
put
yeah,
my
I think
phone
it's
back down.
I think it's the lack of sports. But a lot of movement. I mean, a lot of news. We'll start with Tom Brady obviously announcing that he was going to lead the Patriots. I mean, we called it. Him saying he's going to lead the Patriots, but the shocker, Tampa Bay, the Bucks.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I don't think anyone saw that coming.
Well, I would see their name floated around as one of the teams interested, but I never. I thought it was gonna be the Chargers because of LA.
Mm-hmm.
But in doing more reading, I guess I really underestimated the family factor and being close-ish to family. So
Who's in Florida?
I think his family's gonna remain in New York. I read, so they wanted to be close there. And maybe he thought it was just a better team. I
How
don't
is
know.
Florida? Oh, Florida to a flight. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
tripping.
versus LA.
I'm
Yeah.
tripping. I'm tripping.
It's
I'm
a
tripping.
quarantine. Yeah.
Yeah, could be the Rona. We'll find out shortly. um, but I mean, it's just surprising. I mean, like just based on like all the reports I was reading, people kept saying, Giselle was going to play a big factor in how she wanted to be in a large market, and Tampa Bay is a small market.
Mm-hmm.
Nice weather, but small market. It's I'm still shocked, honestly. I mean, granted, like nothing's set in stone. He hasn't signed any contracts yet. But I think
No,
as this morning or this afternoon, like him and the Bucks agreed on a physician to give him his physical. So that's a
mm-hmm.
step in the right direction. Uh, Stuff like that. I mean, it's just surprising. What was your thoughts? What were your thoughts? Correction.
It was again. I thought he was gonna go to the Chargers, but then once there was an alert that the Chargers pulled out. This is before he made his decision, because he made his decision. I was at Tuesday. Well, actually, he hasn't officially, but word really came out Tuesday. No,
Yeah, he put the
I'm
IG
sorry.
post up saying he was leaving.
That's what he did Tuesday. I'm sorry, the
Yeah,
quarantine. I'm sorry.
yeah. The
Yeah, he
days are
did
just
that
mumble
Tuesday.
jumble.
Yeah, he did that Tuesday. And I think that same day I was listening to the herd, Colin Cowherd, and he said he had a well-sourced source, and he seemed pretty adamant. And that's when I was texting you about what he
Mm-hmm.
said. And then it started to make more sense because during this entire like frenzy, I'd heard Dallas, the Raiders, San Francisco, the Chargers, and the Bucks are teams I had heard. The Chargers and the Bucks always seem more logical, just because you could just pluck them in, because they had already renounced their previous starting quarterbacks. Everything else seemed like the trade between San Francisco and the Pats seemed a bit extreme to me and a bit far fetched. Cowboys moving on from Dak, given the lagging with negotiations, seemed possible, but I didn't really see it either. And then the
Mm-hmm.
Raiders again, because they had a quarterback in play. So I was moving on with the presumption that he'd go to the Chargers. But then they pulled out, and then by the time the news hit, it didn't really surprise me, given that I didn't, unless a team were to come out the blue, like when Denver came with Peyton Manning. So by the
Mm-hmm.
time the news hit, I wasn't that shocked.
That makes sense. How
That's
so?
just,
How go ahead, go
go
ahead.
ahead. No, that's
No,
just
go ahead.
because again I have all this time to, because there's no sports and I'm following each and every story. I'm really keyed in on this. So
Mm,
by the time the end result comes, it all makes sense. It doesn't. That's why it's not that shocking.
gotcha. Yeah, you keyed in.
Yeah, I'm getting each and every alert. I'm watching when I can. So
It's weird living in this day and age where there's no sports.
yeah, and you
But
really
how?
shouldn't leave your house.
Yeah,
uh
so I left yesterday. I went for a jog yesterday. I'm not even gonna lie. Um, I googled it. They said it's safe. Um,
Yeah, I was gonna. Yeah, just keep your distance.
yeah. So I took a run yesterday. I'm gonna take a run later when we finish this pod as well. got some. Actually, forget it. I'm getting way off topic. This Rona really got me tripping. I'm about to go into my whole life story. Anyway, back to the passion. So how good do you see them being?
That's a question I would ask you. I'm a casual football fan. I know they're offensive pieces, and compared to last year's Pats, easily an upgrade. And as a whole, the collection of offensive weapons he has, as a whole, are probably going to be, if not the best, and among the best in his career. But I couldn't speak to like the defense and stuff like that, the special teams. So I would look to you for more insight than that
I have no
in those
idea.
regards. Oh
I
yeah, you
have no
don't.
idea. Yeah, I don't know who the hell is on Tampa Bay's defensive side.
Yes, I couldn't really. I know last year they had a pretty good defense. When I read, I think they were like fifth in DVOA, but
Yeah, Jameis
that's
held them
last year.
back.
Yeah, yeah, 30 picks could do that to you.
I don't even care about that. The exciting thing is that now he's in the same division with Drew Brees.
Yeah, that's yeah, fully agreed. And I got an alert about their schedule. They're supposed to play like a lot of pretty meaningful games. So obviously gonna
Mm,
see Drew Brees, but they're gonna see Aaron Rodgers. I forgot who else. I'd read the schedule and it really popped me. I'd have to look it up again, but yeah, the fact that he did it is really surprising.
gotta see what Brady talking about.
Yeah.
All
And you talking
right.
about Falcons games, the Packers, the Saints, the Chiefs. So yeah, and it's Brady, so
Oh
should
wait,
be good.
is he in the same? Are they in the same division with us with the Panthers?
Yeah, you and the Saints, right? Yeah,
Oh, okay. Might get a Brady sighting in Carolina.
yeah, man.
I ain't paying for that. It's gonna be stupid expensive.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're like, I was reading they have a backlog for like season tickets and stuff, and now free agents are inquiring heavy about come play there. How do you think he performs?
I think. I think this year he'll be good.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I think this year he'll be decent, but then the following year he gonna be trash.
Mm.
I think he gonna be out there like Peyton Manning was the year that they won the Super Bowl.
Oh.
When he was throwing them bagels, them things was wobbling.
Just make your eyes water.
Things
Yeah.
was struggling for dear life. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
I hope he
sad to see him
wanted
in that
money.
state.
Oh no, it was sad. Remember, he wanted to come back after that. That's how you know. I don't know if you remember. He wanted to come back, and everybody was just like, "Nah."
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, he never officially retired until well into the off season because he sent out feelers because he wanted to come back, but nobody was
Oh
interested.
yeah.
It's like, no, Peyton, we saw you.
Yeah, them things was out there throwing frisbees. Them shits was.
Yeah, some
oh,
nasty throws. Yeah,
damn! I
man.
forgot about. Ooh,
Yeah, yeah, man.
damn!
Mm-hmm. It can happen quick.
Whoa! Breaking news. We'll talk about this, but three Sixers members just tested positive for the virus. We'll talk about that when we get into the basketball.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, yeah. Ugh, damn. So I think he's gonna be good this upcoming season, but after that, but it also depends. Like football's like so weird. Like it depends on who's the coach, what's the scheme, what's the game plan.
Mm-hmm.
So many things could go into like a quarterback just looking trash for one team and then looking great for another. You know.
Yeah.
So,
No, but I think he's good next season. I don't think he's as bad as he showed last season. And if you look at his stats, they're actually pretty fine. And he didn't look terrible. He just didn't look awesome. But I really feel that's more attributed to the lack of offensive weapons he had last year. So I feel like he'll get a boost with some actual talent around him. And that should make his stats look a bit better. I don't think he's going to be going crazy with the talent. He's not like prime time Brady, obviously. So he needs help. He can't just elevate regardless of the personnel around him. Like those days are gone. But I feel with the proper talent around him, he's going to be like really effective.
Yeah. I think that's what I'm saying. I think he'll be good this year, but I think next year it just won't it won't be able to overcome and cover that up no matter how much talent's around him.
How good? Like they gonna win their division good?
The Saints are still in that division.
I didn't ask you was there.
Huh? No, I'm thinking. Nah, I'm not giving that to them. They're gonna finish second. They're gonna finish behind the Saints. I'm not giving them that.
Drew Brees is gonna have a better season than him?
Numbers wise, yeah.
And
the team is gonna win. Also, you gotta think about that team's been playing together for a longer period of time, so they have more continuity and more chemistry.
Valid, but all right.
It's just my thoughts, beloved.
Nah, I respect that.
And if I'm wrong, I'll just go back and say I never said it.
Burn the tapes.
Yeah, it never happened.
I'm happy for the move, though. I like the intrigue because, as with basketball, we're just casual observers because our team's trash. So
yeah, but it was good.
Yeah, from an intrigue factor, I'm good that they finally broke up that evil monopoly. Finally let other people eat. If he won, would you be mad?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nah, I'm over him. Like, he's a good guy, but he won enough.
All right.
You just going wherever you want and just winning everywhere? Nah, I'm good. I'm a hater, beloved. I can't help it.
Nah, stay true to you, beloved.
It is. I would be lying if I said I'd be happy. Well, so much happened. So many trades. People got franchise tagged. Whew. Let's start with the franchise tag for Dak Prescott. Why they do him like that?
Again, something that wasn't that shocking. Given what it's been a year or two now. They say they love him, but they just won't show it. I don't know. Historically, quarterbacks never remain with the team after this long term. So
yeah, you see how Kirk giving it up.
Damn,
2 franchise tags,
money,
and just got a 2-year extension. That boy, whew.
God, who needs a ring? Actually,
white man powerful, just move all over the place.
Brady out here winning 6 rings, and he got to beg for a raise. Kirk just won his first playoff.
He just won, yeah. Supposedly,
first playoff game, right?
Supposedly, they offered Tom Brady a pay cut. The disrespect.
Oh man!
Forced him out the door. The disrespect.
You think he holds out? Dakota?
Probably not. He'll probably hold out till like training. He'll probably hold out until like training camp. But I think he'll be there once the season starts.
I feel for him, man. I don't know why they doing Rain Dakota Prescott like this.
I mean, what's he getting? Was it 31 this year?
With the exclusive?
Yeah. Or 34?
I believe so. 33.
Some insane.
Yeah, the exclusive is worth around 33.
Yeah, I can only feel so bad for you. Nuts. But there's a lot of quarterbacks on the move.
They got a lot to repair there.
Where? With Dakota?
Yeah, and
that relationship? Yeah. Good.
I'm pissed, though. Tannehill came mid-season. He just picked up a quick 62.
Quick.
Mad.
That was light work. And then also, Derrick Henry didn't get paid.
That's the norm, though. You know how
Yo,
they give it up.
Gay literally paid Tannehill for nothing and then franchise tag Derrick Henry. Oh my god.
It's the norm.
Mm-mm-mm. What we
Get their
gonna
best
do?
years while you can. Yeah.
Then you
Mm-mm-mm.
got Phillip Rivers went to the Colts. Teddy Bridgewater signed with the Panthers. They
We were
Cam
right.
Newton.
I
What
thought I was wrong, but we were right.
about Cam leaving or Phillip Rivers to the Colts?
Well, when we said Cam, it was the last time we saw Cam in a Panthers uniform,
Yeah,
and
I
then they
was
said they were
sad.
gonna keep him. But then they
Yeah.
said they were gonna keep him, and then
Mm-hmm.
all of a sudden, what was it? Wednesday morning, randomly, and that moved
For
quick.
for Teddy.
Like that's the first I'd heard of that.
Me too.
Uh, God damn.
Sorry, I had to yawn. The
That's your
depression
team. Yeah, I hear you.
for Teddy Bridgewater. I don't.
Yeah,
I have nothing to say.
it's just quick how that came along again. They tweeted out, I think from their official account, the Panthers, that Cam's allowed to seek a trade, and then because the last I'd heard, they wanted him.
Yeah.
So I gotta presume what his medicals aren't right,
Nah. I'm assuming they
and it.
probably. I'm assuming they probably didn't think they would be able to get the quarterback they wanted. And now that the
Mm-hmm.
quarterback market is kind of like was like just so up in the air, essentially. Apparently, they really wanted Teddy Bridgewater, and when he was available and they got him, it was like, we don't need you anymore.
Mm.
You know how the
Yeah,
NFL give it up?
that's true. That's true, and it's a
They
weird
cut.
time for Cam
Mm-hmm.
because nobody could do their physicals hardly. They come in and work him out, but because of coronavirus, they can't. Because then I'm they might just cut him.
Mm-mm-mm.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you think he goes though? That's the thing. Like, I don't. I've been hearing some Patriots rumors, but like, mm-mm.
Oh, that wouldn't be bad if he's healthy. Aside from that, I don't know. Every other place I would look quickly got like the Chargers said they're gonna move forward with Tyrod Taylor. The Bears traded for Nick Foles. So everywhere I'd look, I'd have to think more on it, but I don't know. Denver, I don't know. It's not a fit, so I would have to sit and
Oh, I
think
forgot
about
about
it.
Denver.
Yeah,
Maybe
Joe
lost the.
Flacco failed a physical. How often you
Beloved.
hear that?
I wish they
How
would
often
tell
do
you
you
the
hear
reason
that?
behind it though.
And then I'm getting alerts that he joined the quarterback free agent pool. He just failed the physical. Like, come on.
Jesus, he's earned $166.3 million in 12 seasons though.
Go sit your fat ass down. How you feel
Facts.
physical? You know how often, like, whenever a player's traded, they have to take a mandatory physical. Like, theoretically, do any of these ever trades we've ever heard, the trade could not go through because said player failed a physical. Never happens. Like, you hardly ever hear that. That was
Yeah,
kind of nuts.
it's rough times in these streets.
Yeah, man.
We got Cam Bridgewater. We mentioned that. Oh, and Nick Foles got traded to the Bears. Forgot about that, but that's just a
Yeah, he
He,
upgraded over Trubisky.
yeah, he had his
That's about
time
it.
though
Yeah,
in Philadelphia. He was trash last year,
not much. That ain't
and
moved
then
me. What do you think about? Oh, go ahead.
go ahead now.
Nah, the Andre Hopkins and Stephon Diggs trades.
Surprising. Well, the former more so than the latter. The DeAndre
Mm-hmm.
Hopkins trade was like very surprising. Did not see that coming. To my understanding, him and like Deshaun Watson like had a great rapport, and you know were just like, well, DeAndre Hopkins is already a superstar, and then Watson is a budding superstar. Did
Mm-hmm.
not see that coming. Stephon Diggs, I kind of saw that coming. Not necessarily a trade to Buffalo per se, but
Mm-hmm.
last year he was complaining about not getting enough targets thrown his way and all that stuff. So not too shocked about that, but I was just shocked that two very well known receivers were moved so quickly.
Yeah. No, yeah, I agree. Dick's thing seemed to be brewing for a while, so again, that wasn't shocking. Like comments he would make, the way he would act on the sideline sometimes, even when like they were winning, none of that was shocking. It was more the Hawks thing was shocking, and then when you compare the returns that their respective teams got for them, that was also
Mm,
that you could get so much more for Stephon Diggs than DeAndre Hopkins was kind of crazy.
yeah, Houston got fleeced.
Yeah, somebody asleep at the wheel. O'Brien's the GM and the coach, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he needs some help. He needs some help. He's not equipped to do both, beloved. 'Cause that's crazy.
You need to focus
That is
up more.
insane.
Mm-mm-mm. Oh, you want to hear about how savage the NFL is? This is, whew. We just got this report maybe like 2 hours ago about how they're using coronavirus clauses in some of the new contracts.
Elaborate. I didn't know
So if players fail their physical, um, due to like COVID-19, then a portion or in some cases all of their signing bonuses would be revoked.
that. Oh my god. Oh, you can't even control that. Damn,
Well,
that sucks.
yo,
Damn,
savage.
that is. Oh man.
Savage life. Can't make this stuff
But
up.
very NFL, very on brand for them. Damn, that sucks. Hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's shit crazy. Oh, and then lastly, we just got this news today, actually, probably 30 minutes ago. Saints coach Sean Payton
Keep them in your
contracted the
thoughts.
virus. Yeah, got the coronavirus.
Keep them in your thoughts.
This damn virus is just like literally it was all good just 3 weeks ago.
Yep. What was it?
People
It's
were
been a
shit.
week now. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
People were sharing drinks, breathing on each
Mhm.
other.
Yeah. Nah, things revved up in the last week.
Yeah, they was like, "Oh, y'all not taking us seriously." They started multiplying. Cause said increase that strain.
Yeah, shit's sad. To look at the NBA schedule, that thing just postponed the
Bruh,
games we could have had.
that shit is sad.
It really is.
I'm like watching movies, and I'm just I've never been so focused on my work. It's not even funny.
I know. I was like really. This week really just dampened my spirits midweek. I'm a bit better now, but just thinking about the more and more updates I hear, and I'm forecasting in my head. Because we said from the beginning, I get why Silva said it, you being optimistic. But yeah, like a month from now or 2 months. Now I'm reading well into the summer, July. So then what if it's August? It's like we might not even have a summer.
That's what it sounded like.
That's what it sounds like. It's like, damn, I can't be in rooms with, what, 10 people in them?
I
I'm
mean,
forecasting already.
as long as
How
they can
far it
rev,
coming?
or as long as they can rev that number up to about 25, 30, I'm
Well, if
good.
they can't, people will.
Oh, I
CD.
mean, I'm not even gonna lie. Once again, uh, let me see what the future holds. But if it hit like June
There's gonna be a
ish,
breaking point. That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
I'm gonna have to risk my life for it. Like
It's
fuck
gonna
it,
be tough.
and hope I'm immune. Like fuck it, I'm gonna have to
Have,
risk it. There's
have,
no way.
Is your city on have they closed restaurants and bars in your city?
Yep.
Oh my god,
Can
yeah.
only do takeout and delivery.
No, okay. So that's a countrywide thing or
Nah,
that's a
city by
nation?
city.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's the same here.
we did ours Monday at 5 p.m.
Monday, yeah, I think the same. I think it was Monday as well. I remember being out on Sunday and then the guy behind the counter was like, "Yeah, we're closing at 8 and everything's going to be locked down soon." I was like, "Oh, do tell." I didn't hear that.
Yep.
It's a crazy world, man.
I'm really
Like
like,
when you go
go
ahead,
ahead,
go
go ahead.
ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, it's just when you look at these menus now, and it's like you want to order like a quart of or a liter of margarita with your food. Go ahead, and it's just obviously. Let me preface this: there are people dying, and there are people sick. There are people losing loved ones, losing their lives. I'm talking about
Mm-hmm.
on a lower level as a 20-year-old dude that just lived in New York. Obviously, the serious shit. We get it. Not making light of that.
Yep.
Couple layers below that, though, it is very weird to see the city like this. To see that, yeah, you can just order some alcohol with your tacos if you want. It's a, it's a ghost town in the most normally heavily populated. Like in my lifetime, it's this and 9/11, hands down, no comparison. It's just craziness, and it's just been a week. It's just,
The part that like is really shocking to me, I'm not even gonna lie, like in my mind, like I kind of like held out hope that the bars and restaurants closing in New York would be like maybe a week or two thing.
oh no.
That it's not
Mm-mm.
looking like it. Looking like that thing, like they might be closed April, May. Like it might be a new
I'm
normal
mentally
to the.
preparing for into the summer, like 3 4 months.
Yeah, it's looking like it might be a new normal to the point where they finally do tell people to come out. Like people still gonna be like cautious as hell.
Oh yeah, the after effects.
But in that time, you know how many businesses are gonna go under? It's crazy.
I thought
It's
the
gonna be.
government was helping.
I mean, yeah, but it's only so much help they can provide.
That's
You can't
true.
you can't supplement for all lost income,
Yeah,
especially in places
yeah.
like New
That's.
York where like those small businesses, those rents is high.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean even here, like I think like because like there's a lot of like breweries here.
Yeah,
Like they don't. I'm sure some of them don't own uh the land that they're or the improvements that they use for their breweries, or if they do they probably have mortgages on them. So if you do and you're closed and now you can't, the only way they really can make money is either by delivery or usually by having mad people inside your breweries giving brewery tours, all that stuff, and now you don't
they
have
don't
that
order.
income. I
Uh-huh.
mean, yeah, but most breweries don't make money off the food, they make money off the drinks.
No, I mean
And
like cans of beer to go and stuff. Like that's what the beer bars around me have started doing.
oh yeah, of course you're doing that, but there's that's not the same amount of income as you get as people just coming and sitting
Oh,
down
nothing is.
and staying.
I'm just
But that's
saying.
what I'm saying. So, but if you
Oh.
can't afford to like make your payments, your expenses, and all that stuff, then there's gonna be a
Hmm.
lot of massive properties just abandoned all over the place. Like a lot of foreclosed properties all over the place. If it like lasts like deep into the summer, like people are projecting right now. Because I think like
Hmm.
even in New York, y'all, the amount of cases keep doubling per day. That shit is insane.
Yeah. Yeah. It damned my spirits. I had to put the order in for the wine. Come April, man. I apologize in advance.
You put the you. Look, I got.
You don't. You don't
What's
know.
it?
You never know. By next week, I don't know. Maybe I can't get anything delivered. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
Everything's on the table. So I'm gonna go stock up with some beer soon too. Some to go cases. You never
Yeah,
know.
I'm gonna have to, cause when
They
I get out of
forecasted into
this,
July.
yeah, when I get out of this on the 2nd, my body deserves it. I think that's
July,
why I think
beloved.
that's why I think that's why it hasn't hit me. I've been too sober.
Oh no, it's hit me.
No, it hasn't really
I'm
hit
like, if
me.
I'm like this after a week, no, it hasn't really hit. It. I'm thinking about Kevin. God willing, 2-3 months from now. Because if this is
Beloved,
week one, yeah,
it's 82 degrees here.
right now.
Yeah, I'm just looking out the window. I'm going for a run. That's why I'm going for a run. I'm not just going to stay in here. But
Yeah,
there's no bars, no restaurants. That's is
yeah,
nuts. It's weird.
yeah.
Tomorrow's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be 70
84.
tomorrow.
It's
Damn.
gonna be 84 here tomorrow.
Yeah, we got a really rare warm day tomorrow. 72. I'm like, oh well.
That's gonna
I
be
guess I
testing
woke
people's
to the train
limits.
to do what? Oh, walk outside.
Nah, people, a few select folks got rooftops in BK.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I see.
I'm sure
Yeah.
that the buildings are closing them though. Cause like my building closed all the gym, all that stuff. They closed the rooftops, all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sure that the buildings in Brooklyn probably did the same. It's hard to keep New Yorkers in the house though.
Yeah, I've been texting with just friends in general, reaching out and them reaching out to me. One friend, I guess he didn't really comprehend how bad this is. Because he's talking about he's gonna go to foreign lands. I'm like, have you been watching the news? I'll tell you who offline. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
where you been
I'm
at?
sure I have an idea. Jesus.
I already know house parties are they're gonna happen for the New Yorkers at least. We're gonna go crazy.
Oh,
Actually,
there's definitely gonna be house parties galore.
that and the parks. The parks gonna look like how Clearwater Beach looked in Florida.
They didn't close the parks yet.
Oh, that's a good question. I
They
don't
closed
know.
the they
It
closed the
it
parks
would make
here.
sense actually. That would make sense
But yeah, house
actually.
party scene's gonna be nuts.
By
It's just
month
gonna
one?
be no.
Oh yeah,
It's gonna
they
be
did. They did.
yeah. I would say yeah. By May 1.
May one.
You think
I think
April 1?
by the time I start drinking again,
The house party's gonna be ramping up.
I didn't say for me.
You think, wait, so you think people can't make it till April 3rd, which is
That'd have been 3 weeks.
that's when I'm supposed to fly up there.
People are going crazy now, and it's been a week. Not even. It's been a couple days. I keep saying a week because the NBA. So it's been like a week without sports, but all this lockdown just been a couple days. Actually, and people started taking this seriously. A lot of people, like end of last week. So I mean, you start compounding these weeks.
Beloved, I don't even live in New York, and I Google like at least once a day, New York City restaurants closing, like trying to see like when the hell they gonna open back up.
I'm just blessed they're still allowing takeout and delivery. I'm really, cause I would have lose my damn mind if I
If you
had
had
to
to cook,
depend solely. If I had to depend, like I got a couple of things that'll sustain, but if I didn't know I have no other option, that would hurt my heart. Ah, mm.
yeah,
What
but
a sad detour.
the lack of human interaction, I'm sure is crazy.
Oh, I've been reaching out. I'm about to FaceTime my parents soon. I'm gonna become like Hassan. FaceTiming folks now.
Yo,
It's gonna get weird these next couple months. It's gonna
I
get
ain't
very
never met
weird.
somebody like that before. Don't text you, don't call you, just FaceTime you.
Group calls.
Yo, wild boy. Mm-mm-mm.
It's just the beginning, man.
Yeah, man. I'm still holding out optimistic hope. I'm not canceling my flight until April 1.
All right. Oh, you can still travel.
I'm not traveling, bro. I'm not coming up there just to be sitting in my hotel room. That's probably
Yeah.
filled with the Rona. I don't know who the hell cleaned that room.
Nah, I'm kidding.
Well, schools down here are only closed until March 30th. And then also Trump's 15-day guidelines.
That's what they think.
I know, that's what they think. But Trump's 15-day guidelines only go to the 30th as well. So I'm like, maybe we'll get a reassessment around then. And I think that's when they'll officially hit us with the July official date.
Oh, man.
But until then, I'm going to keep my optimism.
I feel you.
Hope that they just have planes flying overhead, spraying us all down, curing us all at once. This shit feel like a movie.
Yeah. It's like them horror movies. God, we're so ill prepared. What if this was something worse?
Like what?
I mean, something that, I don't know, airborne, and the probability of you dying is way higher for everyone.
I mean, realistically, the way viruses work, if you don't contain them, it could, grow to something like that.
All right, let's get back to sports, man.
Yeah, and it's getting real because you got all these NBA players that's getting it. First, you got the Nets. You got 4 of them, which one has been confirmed to be Kevin Durant, which is massive. And then today, a Nuggets member, not a player per se, but someone within their organization has it. And then I think 3 players for the 76ers got it.
Yep.
Tested positive.
Mm-hmm.
So those numbers are just going to keep increasing. And the more they increase, the further away the NBA season will be.
Yeah, I'm kind of giving up hope on that. But I don't see regular and playoffs. I never got that. I never saw that from the beginning, and it just looks less and less likely. Silver did an interview though with Rachel Nichols yesterday.
Saying,
what were the highlights? They had a conference call. Him and the owners had a conference call with some doctor, and he said that a July date is still at the moment realistic. He's talked about potentially gathering players to maybe play for charity or something like that. He couldn't definitively say whether or not the season was going to come back, because Rachel Nichols was trying to ask him, do you think the season's going to come back? When would you resume? Stuff like that. So I don't. Those are like the big stuff.
I'm sure they would need a clearance from health officials before doing so.
Oh yeah.
Especially in all the cities that they,
Like he talked about maybe restarting without fans.
Yeah.
If possible, but
I mean, even that would be scary to me because all the players that got it now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want to. We were talking about if we knew someone had it, how we would keep our distance. Even a month or 2 after the fact. I can't imagine knowing a named player that got it and then just being on a court and letting you sweat all over me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not judging anyone that got it. I'm just saying it's just natural a natural human reaction, to be like, thrown off about something like that.
No, I saw players talk about it. Matt Barnes in particular was talking about how, like, as consumers, you never realize, like, just how dirty, for instance, the ball is,
Mm-hmm.
like stuff like that. And to your point, no, I definitely, I'm with you. I'm with you.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, but love it.
But yeah, to
Mm-mm-mm.
the Silver interview, I never. These are just trying times, unknown times. I never blame them. Can't really blame them, and you can't really have definitive answers for such when there's so many unknowns. You know.
Yup.
So
And for the difference between the NBA versus the NFL, the NBA is still gonna keep paying their players. Now, if this would have happened during the NFL season, you know damn well
hey, who
when.
knows?
But bruh, but none of them checks would be getting cut.
Not a one. Not a one.
Not a single
Not a
check.
one. New CBA and all. Not a one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they treat them like that.
Because they
What do you
can.
think of the new CBA? Did we talk about that?
I don't remember. We can talk
What do you
about it
think
though.
with the extra game? What do you think? I think it was like
Uh,
extra game, the minimum
what they
salary
get?
raised,
Yeah. I think they should have pushed
and
harder for the lifetime health care.
I agree. What is it? 5 years?
5 years. Yep.
Oh my gosh! Just a quick side note before I forget. I was just reading yesterday in the NBA. If you play 3 years, you're entitled for life to qualify.
Look
You
at
know
that.
that?
No, but look at that.
That is a shame, man. I don't know what. Oof. Oh,
I'm sure the healthcare costs for the NFL are drastically higher though, and that's why they don't want to bear the burden of that
that
cost.
is true.
And there's way
That's
more players.
true.
It's what 15 players on each team in the NBA. There's like 53 for each player in the NFL. I mean, for each
That's valid.
players on each team in the NFL. So
But how much money they making? What's the overall NFL revenue versus the NBA? Mm-mm.
I'm sure the NFL revenue is way higher.
So I think they should. That's all I'm saying. Oh gosh, 14.4 billion.
Mm-mm-mm.
NBA made 8.7 billion. Extra 10 billion just last season. They could do it if they wanted. That's my only thing.
Of course they could, but they don't want to because they don't have to.
No, yeah, you nailed it.
Mm-mm. We miss anything?
I mean, out of this, the pamphlet of did we talk about Girly?
Oh yeah, dude, that is like the epitome of the NFL.
1 minute you're hot, the next. I mean,
They got
come on.
they got 1,001 outs in their contracts. If this happens, we ain't got to pay you. If this happens, we don't have to pay you. They didn't even try to renegotiate. They just released them.
This feels like it's been brewing up too. Cause when was his knee? I remember he was an MVP
2018.
candidate. Yeah, like near the end of the season, right in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. And then last year is when he started. Yeah, it was
Hmm.
2018 because they had C.J. Anderson in there
Oh
bailing,
yeah,
bailing him out.
and they kept trying to say, cause they think we stupid, that nothing was wrong with him. Nothing's the
Mm-hmm.
problem. We gonna use this other dude as what, a decoy when. Mm-mm-mm.
We got at the time probably the best running back in the league.
Well, we gonna use this other dude as a decoy. Yeah, let's hold off on snaps during a pivotal playoff game.
Nah, we know
But
something everyone else don't know.
yeah, I was reading he wants his desired destinations of the Falcons and the Dolphins.
Well, he went to UGA, so that's not surprising.
Hmm.
And Miami is Miami.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. I don't know. He tweeted about it, but that gotta hurt. That's 10.5 million. You ain't gonna see.
Well, I'm sure he saw it coming down the pipe.
That's true. Yeah, yeah, because they were trying to work on a trade, couldn't get it. That's
Damn, he
another
only
thing with the
25
virus.
years
Who knows
old.
how much of these things are? That's the thing. This thing is messing up physicals, medicals. Who knows how it's impacting trades?
Damn, Todd Gurley's a free agent.
It's been a crazy year, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, I
Oof.
miss my NBA.
I miss everything. I'm not even gonna lie. This shit is just depressing.
I miss it so much. All this football talk. NBA teams must close practice facilities. Members of 76ers Nuggets test positive for virus. I'm just looking at the ESPN headlines. Ain't nothing uplifting.
Yeah, it's all like depressing shit.
Oh man.
That's what it's come to.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It.
I'm gonna have to step outside and I'm gonna give him to at least May
Before you risk it all.
before I risk it all. I'm gonna have to risk
Ah,
it
you too
all.
funny.
Like, there's only so many conversations I can have. I love her, but
Nah. We ain't there yet. Keep those off. Not there yet. It's just beginning.
yeah.
Let's not get ourselves in trouble.
Nah, but May for real though. Maybe
Come,
June.
yeah, come month two when I got the beard out, unkept.
Bare belly.
Let it all rip.
Yeah. Yo, I just
I'm giving.
realized, I'm like, yo, is it even safe to get a haircut?
I mean, you better do it now than wait when you don't have the option. But then again, you're right. I'm reading this stuff stays on surfaces now. It's evolving. Who knows? I mean, you getting a haircut to chill in the crib.
Nah, I'm good. I'm gonna just let this thing grow.
That's what I was saying. I thought about just what am I see? Go look at myself in the mirror.
Yeah, no,
Nah.
I'm good. Mm-mm-mm.
Nigga risk his life to look at himself. Nah.
Yeah, just for the keep the lineup crispy. Nah, I'm good. Let me save my money as well. The hell?
Oh, that's a fact. Whew. Once I get this stock up going. Yeah, I hear you.
This shit looking bleak.
I couldn't spend this if I tried. This how we get.
I saw this shit in the red. I'm like, God damn. It's funny how fast you could just lose money.
Who were you telling? Who are you telling?
Shit depressing.
Yeah, I try not to look at it.
Yeah.
It's the life I chose with it.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about it. Shit hurt my heart.
I hear you, man.
I'm about to work till I'm 68 for real.
Uh,
Alright, people. It's probably the most depressing sign off you gonna get. Hold your head.
Stay
Don't let
strong.
don't let this time in the crib get to you.
Don't spread, yeah.
And don't become alcoholics, niggas. I've seen people on like IG going through bottles.
See, that's the one good thing. I still got supply, even with a lockout coming.
Yeah. What a lockout. Yeah, I got some supply too. Hold me down.
I'm good though. I'm staying strong till April. But
Me
once that
too.
comes,
Once April 2nd hit, it's a wrap.
yeah, me the third. I feel you.
All right, people. As always, thank you for listening to the podcast. Check us out, coolnoutpod.com. Again, coolnoutpod.com. Podcast available on Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, Cast, TuneIn, SoundCloud, everywhere that podcasts are available. Wherever you're listening now, that's where the podcast is available. Got some. We got full episodes on YouTube. Gonna get back on the video with some clips on IGTV as soon as we figure out this program that we pay for. We'll have to get a refund.
Yeah.
They stealing our funds. I hit it all. I think I hit it all. Oh yeah, wash your damn hands. Stay inside.
20 seconds. Yeah.
Yeah, if you coughing, stay the hell away from me. Until next time, this is Cooling Out.
Cool.
You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. You cool, I'm cool. We coolin' out.